The Reg Weaver Award is presented to a nominee whose activities around closing the poverty gaps for children in America and around the world have made a significant impact in helping poor students and eliminating poverty. This year's recipient is from Kentucky.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Winkler. I like a rags to riches story when wealth is measured in generosity of spirit and the people of Kentucky are the beneficiaries. No one gives more back to the community than the very wealthy, in heart, Dr. George Moorman.
This could be a class at any local college with young students learning and sharing their ideas. But it's not. This is Drug Court in Lexington, Kentucky. The participants, all drug addicts sentenced to a substance abuse program instead of jail time. Their guest speaker today is Dr. George Moorman. He brings a unique perspective to his presentation on staying clean and making the right choices. He speaks from experience, having been sentenced to drug court himself 20 years ago. Supporting his addiction to crack led to a life of crime, and George would have been just one more statistic if a Fayette County District Judge hadn't seen his potential and given him a chance. George pledged then and there to turn his life around. He finished the program, went back to school, and got his bachelor's degree, 2 master's degrees, and a PhD in educational psychology. Today, Dr. Moorman dedicates his life to helping others. He works closely with his pastor and other leaders in Lexington to create programs to benefit the community. He developed the first back-to-school rally many years ago, collecting supplies for needy children and holding workshops for parents. The program served 250 students that first year and now serves over 5,000. He created a mural art contest for students so they can express their feelings through their artwork and contribute to the beautiful murals in Lexington. In Louisville, George volunteers his time with inner city kids in many programs designed to keep them off drugs and away from crime. He plans the annual Happy New Youth program, for example, to help young people in the area deal with the grief of losing someone to violence and to create something positive from the experience. Dr. Moorman is also a longtime member of the Yearlings, an African-American service organization in Louisville that has been working to improve the community for over 50 years. When George Moorman got a second chance, he pledged to turn his life around and give back to his community. And Kentucky has been a better place ever since.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. George Moorman.
Good evening. Thanks to the NEA, thanks to Candace Foster, thank you to everyone that is a recipient of my work, and also to my esteemed brothers of the Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated, the greatest fraternity in the world. It is by the grace of God, hard work, and the support of many people that I have fulfilled the tasks required for this award. I didn't work with the intent of receiving recognition. I didn't work to build myself up. I worked to make the world a better place. One person, one home, and one community at a time, through the power of education. Anytime you involve education into someone's life, a healing takes place. I went from a disgrace to amazing grace. I returned from Vietnam a drug addict. After 25 years of substance abuse, incarceration, homelessness, and a disgrace to myself, family, and community, I returned to school and received a bachelor's, 3 masters, and a PhD, all with honors. Been inducted into 10 honorary honor societies. Education not only helped me to know myself, but to understand others and the world around me. I know who I am, what I am, and why I am. I've been redeemed through education, and to whom much is given, much is required. I pledge to lift as many as I can out of their dire circumstances by helping them to gain access to a better education. I pledge to advocate for those who want to speak but can't, to deny someone the access to education because of preventable circumstances such as racism, sexism, poverty, bad health, and coming from the wrong neighborhoods is not only criminal, but it's insane and illogical. As I accept this award, I applaud you all as well for your efforts. Some may not understand why we as educators do what we do, just as long as they understand that we as educators get the job done. In closing, I'd like to say God bless you, God bless the NEA, and God bless the United States of America. Thank you.